All right, YouTube, once again, it's Kennard Vernon Stewart here for the podcast talking Auburn football. Go ahead and like this video, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And as always, it's great to be an Auburn Tiger, War Eagle. All right, so guys, it's game day. War Eagles to everybody out there, especially the ones headed to the Plains. I know a lot of folks are cashing in on the night game. It's going to be kind of cool out there tonight. Auburn taking on Ole Miss, a very interesting game. Always great game day on the Plains. I think the weather is going to be pretty nice. Definitely good tailgating weather. Auburn's got Georgia in a couple of weeks, but can't look ahead now because Ole Miss is actually a pretty decent football team with capabilities to move the ball. They like to move it in several different ways with several different packages personnel-wise. So when I look at this particular game, I think about the Auburn Tigers wanting to avoid the letdown. I want to see some very consistent play on defense. Now, what happens is when you have offense in the manner that Ole Miss likes to do it, I think they're going to catch Auburn out of position some. It's going to be some imbalance there. But I think overall the defense gets it done, especially with I think the speed of the linebackers. We talked about this during the offseason, how the upgrade speed-wise at the linebacker position has really helped Auburn to really be able to diversify some of the things that they've been able to do, especially when we look at the LSU game. I don't believe that the Kevin Steele package against LSU, with the personnel that he had last year, I just don't think he would have been able to do it. He wouldn't have had the skill set player-wise, especially with the upgrades at the linebacker position, to do it. So I'm really interested to see how the linebackers and how the defense performs here against Ole Miss. Number two, I really want to see a very solid game from Bo Nix. And I want to see a game that convinces me that he's ready to take his game to the next level as far as being able to be a factor in games like what Georgia's going to present and what Alabama is going to present. I want his vision to start to really get to where he sees the whole field and he sees guys that are wide open and he can read and react a little bit more effectively than he has in the past. I do feel, a lot of folks disagree with me to the nth degree when I bring this up, but I do feel with Joey Gatewood's absence that I think Bo Nix will have that confidence to where, Gus Malzahn and the staff, they had confidence in him, but you still got a 4-star recruit sitting on the sideline just ready to come in. But now that he's not there, this is completely Bo Nix's team without a doubt, and I'm looking to see how he responds to having complete and total ownership of this team. Number three, I think the running backs really have to be a factor moving forward. I'm talking about there needs to be a guy. I don't care if it's DJ Williams, Harold Joyner, or Boobie Whitlow. There needs to be a guy that Auburn can count on for 25 carries a game or more. You can't put it all in the hands of Bo Nix. Number four, I think we're at number 4, offensive line guys. These guys have got to play better. Once they get past the miscues, they're actually at least sound. They're not an elite group by any stretch of the imagination, but they can't continue to hurt themselves with the miscues. The motion penalties, offsides, all of those different things that they do to disturb the rhythm of the offense has just got to stop. Has absolutely just got to stop. And next, last but not least, coaching. We got to see some more effective coaching, effective play calling on the offensive side of the football field. I think Gus Malzahn, he took it upon himself to say, hey, I want to get back to calling plays. And it's been somewhat of a flop so far. And I just want to see that change for Gus Malzahn and his staff, starting with the Ole Miss game, because you talk about an opportunity for Auburn. A lot of folks thought I was crazy earlier in the week that Auburn actually has a shot at a playoff berth. But if you think about all the teams that Auburn played, you think about the shakiness of the top 10 currently, there's a couple of news outlets that say that, Auburn has a 75% chance if they win out, depending on what happens. All right, guys, I hope you all enjoy this game, Auburn versus Ole Miss. Auburn ranked number 11 in this particular game. Outside chance to still have some say in the SEC, but a lot of unlikelies would have to happen. Go ahead and like this video, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Vernon Speaks Sports Auburn. As always, it's great to be an Auburn Tiger, War Eagle.